Hello and welcome to Snack Decisions, the show where I help you make good snack decisions. Today's episode was supposed to be the final Cheeto variant, the Mexican street corn one, but something much more pressing showed up, or I found. That would be the Lay's Do Us a Flavor Contest chips. I am always on the lookout for these. These are always, at the very least, interesting, at the weirdest, crazy flavors, all these other things. So I was very happy to find the 3 finalists when I went shopping one time, and the voting ends June 13th, so I'm going to get all 3 of these in before then. So we're on a hold on the Mexican street corn. That'll show up after these are all done, all 3 of them. So for the next 3 weeks, we're doing Do Us a Flavor. Yeah. So a little bit about Lay's and Frito-Lay. It was started in 1932 by salesman Herman Lay, who opened up a snack food operation in Nashville, Tennessee. That was obviously very successful. And by 1961, the Frito Company, which made the Frito chips and the Cheetos, merged with Lay's, forming Frito-Lay. By 1965, Frito-Lay merged with Pepsi to form PepsiCo Inc., and that's where they're currently still under. 1991. The Frito-Lay company introduced a new formulation of their chip that was crisper and kept longer. I did not know they improved their chip then. 1994, they introduced the Wavy Lay for the first time. Once again, I don't remember that campaign very much, but who knows? I was, only like 12 or something. In the 2000, they introduced the Kettle Cooked chip. And all these Do Us a Flavor finalists, sometimes they do change them. Typically, they're the standard crispy Lay chip. One of them is a wavy chip this year. I know a couple times they do a kettle-cooked one every once in a while. But for the most part, they're the standard chip unless there's something going on for it. These Do Us a Flavor contests started 11 years ago in 2014. A big shout out to Nick O'Malley on Mass Live, who in 2018 did all 26 of them and all the variants. The 2014 Do Us a Flavor contest had 4, which was bacon mac and cheese, wavy mango salsa, kettle-cooked wasabi ginger, which wound up winning, and cappuccino, which I honestly wish I would have tried. That sounds weird and interesting, to be honest. And yes, they get weird and interesting all the way down for the whole time. There was deep dish pizza, all these other things. But yeah, I'm doing the 3 this year. We're going to start with something that's very similar to one of the 2014, the initial Do Us Flavor entrants, the bacon mac and cheese. This is bacon grilled cheese Lay's chips. It's the standard chip. It is flavored with natural flavors. This doesn't sound risky at all. Just get maybe a little smoke on there and some cheese dust. Honestly, I do like the cheese Lays whenever they release them. They did release a Cheetos dust one that was amazing, and I have never seen it again. They keep releasing the Funyun wavy ones, but not the Cheeto ones. Release the Cheetos ones. Lays, re-release the Cheeto chip, please. Delicious. So let's crack into them. Standard packaging. Once again, with these bags, they rip open fairly easily. You can't reseal them. You need a chip clip. As long as you fold the bag over, it's fine. 3 out of 5 on packaging. Nothing wrong with that. Big old chip. Standard looking chip here. I'm worried about the grease, obviously, on this. This one doesn't look like it has too much of a dust of anything. There's little pockets of it, but yeah, okay. Let's try it. That actually tastes like a bacon grilled cheese, to be honest with you. I don't know how they did that. The cheese is not like a Cheeto dust or anything. It tastes like a melted American cheese. The cracker or the chip is obviously the bread here. Whatever bacon essence they used or whatever on it, really well done. It's got a little smoke to it, but there's like a hint of bacon. It doesn't dominate. The grilled cheese is there first and foremost, and the bacon just swoops in and gives it a little punch. Nothing goes too overboard. The cheese isn't too much. The bacon flavor, which kind of hits at the front and then stays until the end and the finish, isn't too much. It's not off-putting. It's not way too smoky or way too bacony. it's really just right. Honestly, these are really damn good. I'm wondering. I know there's going to be a winner, but I'm hoping they all stay around. To be honest, well, we'll try the other two soon, but this one I hope does stay around. Yeah, for taste, this gets a 5. These are really damn good. Wow, good job, Blaze. Okay, value. I got these at a Jewel 2 for $5. With that and the taste on these, that's a 5-star value. Now, moving to normal price, if they don't have them on sale, $6 a bag. Normally, that would get you a 1. These are really good. So I'm, 3-star value if you pay regular price. Try not to pay regular price. 5-star if you can get the 2 for or whatever. Damn, good intro to this. Wow. Okay, do us a flip. The other two are a little bit more. This one was the safe one, honestly, compared to the other two. The other two are going to be definitely a little bit interesting and different. Let's move over to the snack bar. And over at the snack bar, we have from Half Acre, in collaboration with Firestone Walker Brewing, Daisy Cutter Union. This is the second year in a row Half Acre has done a collaboration with another brewery with their Daisy Cutter brand. Last year they did the unbelievably delicious Daisy Cutter Select with Sierra Nevada. This year they're going to another California brewery, Firestone Walker. This is a West Coast IPA with Crush and HQG number 4, which sounds like a hop that has not been named yet, I hope. 7% ABV. These just came out this week, so these are extremely fresh. You can go to the brewery right now to get them, and I believe they will see distribution throughout the Chicagoland area and maybe other markets soon. Nice and clear. My glass is dirty, but wow. Yep, that is a West Coast IPA. I'm wondering if they're using a Pilsner malt for this since it's so clear. It's not very ambery like they're using some crystal malt. A lot of head on the pour. Might be the glass I'm using, but yeah, okay. Oh, that's dank. Oh, that's dank and piney and bitter. Smells like it's going to be bitter. Heck yeah. Let's go in. It's got all the bitterness you want on a West Coast IPA. This one does taste like a modern West Coast IPA. There's not a lot of malt sweetness. It kind of finishes clean, almost like they use a Pilsner malt. But yeah, it's scratching the bitter itch, honestly. 7%. It does not drink 7% at all. It is relatively light. Honeydew maybe on it as well. Definitely some tropical fruits coming in, maybe even a little bit of a citrus note. Grassy, piney. There is significant bitterness. It's not abrasive though. So someone who doesn't like IPAs might actually kind of enjoy this because it's not terribly bitter. At least to me. Maybe my taste buds are gone. I'll be honest, I think I want a little bit more malt sweetness on this. But what's in the glass is absolutely delicious, and I think, honestly, it's going to be suffering from comparisons to the Daisy Cutter Select from last year. This beer gets a 4 out of 5. Solid, definitely worth a 4-pack purchase, maybe multiple 4-packs. Easy drinker, especially on a hot day, I can imagine, in the 80s and 90s when it gets like that in Chicago. Cracking 2 of these, and you'll be fine. Again, not too boozy. It's only 7%. It doesn't really taste boozy, so yeah, you can really crush these. Now let's go on to the pairing. Not a bad pairing at all. I will say the beer does knock out the cheese flavor, the cheese dust on it. So basically you're just left with the bacon flavor at the end, but it does pair well. It works well. The bitterness is there. It kind of gets out of the way, and then you're left with that bacon note. If you eat the chip first, you get the cheese blast, but then if you drink, it goes away, and that bacon really comes in and dominates things. If I got the cheese on it a little bit, I'm thinking I would give it a 5. That being said, I believe this pairing is a 4. It's extremely good. It doesn't make anything weird or bad tasting at all. It's just you lose the cheese and you just keep the bacon. But yeah, this is definitely a pairing I would go back to again and again if I could. Really well done by everybody involved. Lay's, that's delicious. I'm excited to try the other two. Do us a flavor. This is obviously in the lead, but it's the only one I've tried so far. Yes, but also get that Daisy Cutter Union. Really delicious. It's limited time, so get it while you can. Thanks for watching. Email me, snackdecisions@gmail.com. Subscribe. Follow me on the socials. I haven't posted anything yet, but some stuff's coming up soon. Appreciate any thoughts and feedbacks. Again, email, great way to contact me. Thanks for watching, and keep making good snack decisions.